Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of NHL Trade Talk Now. My name is Jim Parsons. I'm here with NHLTradeTalk.com. News for you today in regards to the Edmonton Oilers and specifically defenseman Oscar Klefbom. There has been an update on his recovery, his surgery, how it's going, what it means for the NHL Expansion Draft, potentially what it means for defenseman Tyson Barrie. So we're going to get into all that right now. But before we do, don't forget this video brought to you by Fanatics Card Shop. You can go to fanaticscardshop.com or the marketplace on Facebook to get your sports cards and collectibles needs, including Upper Deck Series 2 hockey, which is out now. Okay, so in regards to Oscar Klefbom, here's what we're hearing. Daniel Nugent-Bowman of The Athletic has reported that Klefbom's surgery went well. The Oilers are very optimistic that things are going to look good, but it's still too early to figure out whether or not Klefbom's going to be back and ready for the opening of next season. Now, here's where this gets very interesting. The NHL Expansion Draft rules, a source has told Nugent-Bowman that if Klefbom cannot go at all next season, then he would be deemed exempt from the NHL Expansion Draft. What people are thinking was that his being exempt meant that he didn't play at all this season, and that would rule him out, but that's not true. That's not accurate. So the fact that Klefbom did not play this season has nothing to do with the fact that he would need to be protected in the expansion draft. Only if he cannot go for all of next season would he be exempt. That means the Oilers need to know exactly what's going on by July 21st, which is when the NHL Expansion Draft is happening, and then free agency is happening on the 28th. So that they can decide, one, if Oscar Klefbom is going to return for opening night or at any point next season, and whether or not they want to protect him at the expansion draft, because if he's good to go and he's healthy, the Oilers are probably going to do that. Two, whether or not they go after Tyson Barrie and try to extend him. Here's a defenseman that has played extremely well for the Oilers. There's lots of talk about what he might do. He came to Edmonton to try to get his offensive numbers up there, and it's worked. He's played very well. Whether or not he sticks around will be about how much money he's asking for, and whether or not the Oilers want to pay that will be whether or not they have access to Oscar Klefbom. So if Klefbom's good to go, the Oilers will probably keep him, protect him for the expansion draft, and then they'll keep his contract rolling. If he's not good to go and he's ruled out for all of next season, then they'll probably push heavy to sign Tyson Barrie on an extension. So we'll have to pay attention. So fans, keep your eyes on the middle of July. That's the calendar date that is really important here, because if the Oilers know that Klefbom is good to go, they're going to hang on to him. They're going to protect him. If he's not, or there's any questions that he won't return next season, the Oilers probably won't protect him in the expansion draft. And if he's ruled that he cannot make a return at all, it won't matter, because he'll be exempt from the expansion draft, and then they can go after Tyson Barrie. So we'll keep you posted on what happens next, but for right now, all you need to know, Klefbom is not exempt for the expansion draft unless he's ruled out for all of next season. The Oilers are going to watch his rehab and recovery very closely and know by July whether or not he's good to go and whether or not they actively pursue Tyson Barrie. So we'll see what happens here. We'll keep you posted on all of this on NHLTradeTalk.com and, of course, the Facebook page with everything that we have here. We'll talk to you soon.